have in front of you is an eggnog cheesecake with a cranberry compote. Eggnog has always been one of the special things for Thanksgiving, and cranberries are a natural thing that goes with a Thanksgiving meal. Bon appetit.
It's like really creamy, and then all of a sudden it gets like a big burst of like the cranberry fruit sauce. It's really awesome.
All right, thank you.
Well, it's got a lot of sugar, and I kind of feel like I'm hopped up on Mountain Dew right now. But it's real good.
I personally like how he brought the cranberry sauce from the turkey we had earlier, and now it's on my dessert. I also like this crust.
I had a lot to say about this. The crust was good. It was good crust. It was not too grainy, but yet when the texture in the mouth was excellent. Bravo on that. I can tell he's a lot of baking culinary skills doing that. The cranberry, I like the Thai in the cranberry. I mean, you thought about Thanksgiving and you put cranberry into it. So I totally enjoy that, and it's also a good way to use your leftovers from cranberry earlier. Overall, it was very good, and I'm excited to see what else comes out of you.
I'm excited to see what comes out of me too.
Good point, sir.
That'll be in about an hour.
Presentation.
It's like one of those shows.
Oh, that's BS. If I'd known that was part of the presentation, I could have danced a two-step jig on my way in here.
Well, it would have been who of you two
have
thought of that. It's creativity.
That's
This looks like a deconstructed apple pie.
judges. I think that apples bring the holidays together, the feeling of family, and I just wanted to bring this to you with love. So enjoy.
Are they supposed to eat it like a cracker? Or... I'm asking that. It's not
Wow.
I don't know.
It's so good you can lick it right off of there.
Coming home, like for the holidays and stuff, I would never eat apple pie or anything that, you know, involved apples whenever it was made, which they always made apple pie and stuff like that. But this, on the other hand, I would eat anytime. Thumbs up.
Wow. That is a huge compliment.
Heartfelt.
Wow. Heartfelt with love.
I think it was the love that did it. The love was definitely there.
Well, I definitely taste the love. The love is delicious. I like how. I like how it is sort of like an apple pie, but it's a takeoff of that. You have the thin crust on there, which is really unique. I've never tried anything like that. And it goes together really well. As far as your presentation, the design of your presentation is great. However, I don't feel like you incorporated colors to really make it taste well. That's those subconscious tricks that colors play on our psyche.
So the love tastes good, but the colors don't taste good.
Well, I really like how there was cold and then some warm. How the apple pie had no bottom. Yeah, I think overall, I really like the fork and the plate. Really good design.
I thought I'd seen it all. But apparently I haven't. Because this ice cream and hot versus cold thing going on here, it's amazing for my taste buds. But with every compliment, there's always some constructive criticism, and It's very simple, very simple. I thought you could put a little more creativity into this. And by the way, what was it? Apples are the foundation of a family. What was that said earlier?
Yeah.
It was
Apples bring people together.
Something of that sort.
Yeah,
Not
apple
this
bobby.
guy's family. It's tamales, and we ruined those last night. But that's how it is. Impressed me. That's I'm a judge.
Chef Derek, please share with us your concept on this dessert.
Okay, originally I wasn't supposed to be a part of this, but secretly yesterday I made some brownies. I brought them here with the sole purpose of having you judge them as well, alongside of the running competition. So I just want to say that I appreciate you in your mouths.
Judge Doc, please give us your thoughts
My
on
mouth
this.
hurts. I will say F for presentation. I threw your nuts at me.
Well, I would like to say, your nuts look delicious. They, however, they don't taste quite right. While your brownies are delicious, I don't appreciate your nuts on my brownies.
This is not good when the judges are laughing. Well, as I go down this scorecard here, I come to the conclusion that you have failed miserably at all three of these things. And I usually start off every speech with something positive, then go to constructive criticism, and then end on a positive note. But this is all going to go negative. Hold on a second. Come here. I don't want to meet it because I am a member of PETA and I'm not.
That's
Abuse of any animal. But I wrote so many things down here. Is that I just want to go over a few about what you did wrong. Very unoriginal. Very unoriginal. That's how I wrote it in bold and all. Very caps, like yelling at myself, like very unoriginal. Okay, I get the point. It's very original. I actually do have a recommendation. Actually, I didn't even realize I wrote this down, but December 6th is coming soon, and wheat to these brownies would probably help. I'm not gonna lie to you, it would make these brownies a little better. Other than that,
always one of them.
this completely sucked. You should probably turn your apron in, or whatever you do. Just don't ever go to the kitchen ever again. I was on Derek, and Derek got all sad faces.
Those are sad faces.
They are very sad.
Does everyone agree that Derek?
Three sad faces for three sad faces.
Yep.
Moving on.
Very well. Steve, I really like this candidate. I think he has a lot of potential and that he could really move forward if he just asserted himself a little more. I think that, I would have preferred my cheesecake in the shape of swan tricks.
He matched the plate to the color of the dish, to the color of the accent and the garnish on the dish.
Yeah, I was saying
I thought that was
Garnish
pretty
was pretty sweet.
professional.
cranberry garnish.
Well coordinated, you're right.
Yeah.
Originality. Like he went with Thanksgiving tradition, but cheesecake isn't really a Thanksgiving tradition. But he pulled it off, so I think originality was really good.
The ingredients that were in the cheesecake, the crust that was on it, the garnish, everything was all original.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely agree on original. Straight up 5.
Let us go to our next contestant then. Rebecca, I really, really like the dynamics of her dish. I like how she kept it simple with a cool white plate, but at the same time, there was so much happening in my mouth when I had the cold and the hot in there.
There was an explosion to your taste buds, and it was a party. And I think in all of our mouths.
A little bit of creaminess, just the right amount of sweet, and the cinnamon was good.
The whole fusion of hot and cold.
The hot and
the coming out dancing was new.
It was different. I thought it was almost like a dinner and a show. There's no bottom to that pie. Who does that? Originality points right there. Bam. it really takes a lot of skill and guts to prepare a dish and present it before for
Gluttons.
well-versed gluttonous heathens. The first dish, Steve, it was presented very well. All of us really concluded that the plate matched the dessert, and it just really tied in well with everything. We liked the drizzle, your little cranberry drizz. It was real tight with the homies.
I enjoyed it.
And the taste buds. Like, seriously, my taste buds were like, Duke's original. I don't even like eggnog unless it has rum in it. You, Rebecca, did a phenomenal job about bringing us the plates. I mean, even though the plates were white and some of the judges didn't like that about it, it's okay, because some of us like to keep it classy. The way in which you had set them down and brought them into the room,
Thank you, Ron.
we all thought that it was a show. You know, you gave us a show and something that we could really look forward to. And I think that with a little bit of tweaking and perhaps some music, some entrance music, you really, you could go far with that. And I think
Dancer pole or
Something.
there needs to be more polls.
Okay, all right.
Sky's
Okay.
limit.
I go shopping.
Yeah, so we really
Thank you.
see a lot of potential in your future
Thank you.
with performing in food. Some of the judges think that apples don't bring families together. Some do. I think I agree with you. Apples do. All the immigrant families that come to pick them, they all come together. Some of the judges didn't like that part about it, and they deemed it not as original as it could have been. However, you did get extra brownie points for not having a bottom to your pie. I don't even know how it stayed. It was
Thank you for the compliment. Thank you.
Do we go for class or color? Rebecca, I regret to inform you that your dish didn't make it to the next round. So, go do the dishes. And Steve, you made it! Woo!
Yes.
Steve already did the dishes, so you're done.
I guess that makes me the loser, since I won and I did the dishes.
Congratulations,
Oh.
honey.
The good news
You
is
worked
that
really hard.
One bite.
So don't get too big headed. We're gonna send you home with a cheesecake.